suffer from back pain caused by a herniated disc, don't worry, you are not alone. These exercises can help you to keep your core strong. Keeping the core strong will decompress the disc, avoiding that pressure that the disc does in the nerves in the spine. So then you can live the life better, have more quality and pain-free. I'm Tari Bragagnolo. I'm an exercise physiologist, personal trainer, and Pilates instructor, and I'm here to help you to have a better quality of life. So let's first remember what is not good to do, what we have to avoid while having herniated disc, while exercising. It's not good to round your spine. Everything that rolls can increase that disc touching the nerve, causing pain. So we're going to do safe exercises, keeping the spine flat on the floor. Flat spine will help you to length, and that's what we are looking for while working with herniated disc. Length in the spine. So let's start lying down. These exercises can be performed regardless the level of your herniated disc. They are safe for everyone. So we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep bending the knees into the chest and try to really engage your core. And from this position here, make sure that you are already lengthening it. Don't sink on the mat. Don't round, don't arch. Keep your spine flat. Okay, so this action, knees tabletop, you are already engaging your core. And then you're gonna hold this position with the chest open. Keep your core strong. Maybe you feel a little bit of a pulling feeling there in the muscles around the area. The area gets very sensitive, okay? So you have to be able to identify what is pain and what is stretching, what is relieving, what is pulling, what is lengthening it. All right, so keep those legs tabletop, and then you lift those arms straight, trying to keep your hands aligned with your shoulders. All right, so holding this position, make sure that you don't arch, that you don't tuck. You are nice and firm in one long line, and then you are going to keep the shoulders down on the floor, bringing this arm back. Allow your arm to move, and then you come back. Left arm, you go back, you reach this left arm back. Don't forget your core, always nice and firm. Right arm goes back, reach back, and come back in. Left hand, go back, keep your shoulders engaged. Don't let them go off the mat too much. Allow your arm to move back again. In, and one more with your left arm, and in. Hold this position, and release. Legs down, arms down. Perfect. And then you're gonna bring those legs tabletop again, okay? So what happens here, your core is strong, it will protect your back. If you have your back is sensitive, your back is weak because of the injury. If your core is also weak, you have nothing protecting the area. So you're gonna make your core so strong that your back then will be protected, all right? This is the thinking here. So keep your hands aligned with your shoulders, and now you are going to straightening this right leg forward without you moving your arms, and come back in a tabletop position. And then you go your left leg nice and firm, straight, that's it. And then you come back tabletop. Arms firm, go your right leg, engaging your quad, and in, left leg, go forward, firm. One more each. Right leg, nice and firm. And your left leg, point your foot. And come in. Hold it there. Shoulders, legs tabletop. nice and firm, and release. If you exercise already, if you are an athlete, or if you do heavy weights at the gym and you are a bit frustrated because you can't perform your exercise yet, don't worry. Do these basic exercises. Step back a little bit and do safe exercises to get better. You'll be able to perform everything that you were doing before. You just have to work on it and be patient, okay? So we gotta bring the legs again, tabletop, lift those arms up. Now we gotta alternate. The opposite arm goes with the opposite leg. So you gotta reach, and you come back again, tabletop, and go. Left arm and right leg, stretch, and come in. Right arm and left leg. So if I had a client coming to the studio with herniated disc, this is exactly what I would give him or her, okay? So we have to pay attention in these signs that the body gives us. And then you'll be able to go back to your activities safely, okay? We are not skipping any step. And go right arm back, left leg forward. And left arm back and the right leg forward. And come back in a tabletop. Shoulders and release. Very, very good. Now let's do the next exercise. So let's bring the body in an all-fours position. Your shoulders are really aligned with your wrists there. Spine nice and firm. Knees under your hips. And then you are gonna straightening this left leg back there. You gotta push your hands against the floor to keep your spine in one line back there. You are not gonna arch. You are not gonna round. You are gonna lean your body weight a little bit on your hands. And you are going to keep your spine neutral, nice and firm. And then you bring your knee down again. Left leg goes, stretch back. Careful to don't arch. You are gonna keep everything firm. Push your hands against the floor. Feel your shoulders going away from it without rounding. And then you are going to bring your knee down again. And go right knee. Try to don't put your body weight all on this left leg. Distribute your body weight on both hands. And go down. Left leg, you gotta go back. You gotta hold it there. And down. One more each. Stretch back. So the core gets a little bit weaker when you have herniated disc because you stop doing abs exercises. Crunches, twists, obliques, they are not good for herniated disc. So that's why the core, if you were exercising before the injury, you might get weaker in the abs because you are not practicing very much. So these exercises will help you to work on your core without doing any of those movements that we mentioned before that can aggravate it. Okay, so they are very important. So let's reach this right arm forward. Keep it pushing, firm. And then you bring your hand down. Left arm, straight forward. Careful to don't bring your body weight all on one knee or one hand. So when you take your right hand off, you have two knees and one hand to distribute your body weight there, okay? And go back down, left hand, two knees, push this left knee down as well. And down, one more each, right arm, shoulders, nice and firm. And left hand, and down. Let's combine both arms and legs. So left arm and right leg. Lift, hold it. and down. Right arm and left leg. Down, one more each. Shoulders. Down, right arm and left leg. Reach, reach, and reach. The foot back there, it doesn't have to be flexed as mine is, but when you point your foot, sometimes we have the tendency to arch more. So just be careful with that. Maybe if you flex your foot, it's gonna be easier to keep the spine neutral. Left arm and right leg. And if you can control, you can definitely point your foot, don't worry. That's not gonna change the exercise, as long as you are really conscious about this core engagement. And bring your hand down. Very nice. So if your herniated disc is on your lower back, thoracic or cervical, it doesn't matter. It's the same principle. You need length, you need to decompress that disc, you need to create space for your spine, for your discs. The only way of doing it is getting the core strong. Your core will help you to lift in your spine, to create the space that you need. Okay, if you have any other injuries that you would like to see a video here, let me know in the comments below and I will do my best to help you to have a better quality of life. Thank you so much for being with me and see you guys next time.